Hi everybody, Big Bong here and welcome back to this series dedicated to Ukrainian. Needless to say that the conflict is still going on, so is my fundraiser in association with the International Rescue Committee to support refugees. By the way, thank you so much to all the people who already donated. Alright, so we're back on omniglot.com to finish learning the most useful expressions in Ukrainian, but before we do that, I would like to read a very helpful comment I received from Ron Weasley. I'm pretty sure it's not the actual character from Harry Potter, but the comment helped a lot nonetheless. It's about the letter I that looks like a reversed N, not exactly correct for the Ukrainian letter I. Obviously, I'm not pronouncing it right. It sounds very similar to the English I in words like pit, hit, lit, raffalate out the pit. Again, thank you so much for your feedback. That's how I can improve as a person, but that's also how we can learn as a community. I also made another video in which I was learning Ukrainian using the language learning app Ling, but while I was editing, I could listen to myself and correct my own mistakes. For Germany, I was hearing Я з Німеччини, but it's actually Я з Німеччини.
Я з Німеччини.
Німеччин. So Germany is Німеччин. So I'm telling you, if you're learning a language, recording and then listening to yourself is an excellent way to improve, even if it means going an extra mile. Alright then, let's study more expressions. Seriously, the next expression is this gentleman will pay for everything. I'm not quite sure in which context I'm ever going to use that one. Probably never, but let's learn it anyway.
Цей пан платить за все.
Цей пан платить за все. Цей пан платить за все. Realistically speaking, it's a bit rude to ask that though. Obviously, it's very nice to be invited, but I would feel very uncomfortable looking at the waiter and say, this lady's gonna pay, not me.
Ця пані платить за все.
Ця пані платить за все.
Ця пані платить за все.
Ця пані платить за все. Ця пані платить за все. Okay, will you dance with me now? That is an expression I will definitely use.
Хочеш зі мною потанцювати?
Хочеш зі мною потанцювати?
Хочеш зі мною потанцювати?
Хочеш зі мною потанцювати? Хочеш зі мною потанцювати? That was informal. Now let's see how I can ask someone older.
Хочете зі мною потанцювати?
So хочеш becomes хочете. Хочете зі мною потанцювати? Доброго вечора. Хочете зі мною потанцювати?
Ні, дякую.
Вибачте. I miss you. So we're getting into the sweet zone with affectionate words.
Я сумую за тобою.
Я сумую за тобою. Я сумую за тобою. So that was singular. Now for plural.
Я сумую за вами.
Я сумую за вами. Я сумую за вами. I love you.
Я тебе кохаю.
Я тебе кохаю. Я тебе кохаю. That was one way of saying it. The other one is Я тебе люблю.
Я тебе люблю.
Я тебе люблю. Я тебе люблю. Is there a difference or a nuance between the two? Like one is more I like you and the other one is more I love you. Get well soon.
Видужуйте.
Видужуйте. Видужуйте. Go away.
Іди геть.
Іди геть. Іди геть.
Ідіть геть.
Ідіть геть. Ідіть геть. I'm sure a lot of people are unfortunately saying that right now. Ідіть геть. Leave me alone. So that's literally if you're getting harassed. Hopefully it's not going to happen to us.
Залиште мене в спокої.
Залиште мене у спокої. Залиште мене у спокої. Залиште мене у спокої. Help! So that could be very useful.
Допоможіть.
Допоможіть. Допоможіть. Допоможіть. Interesting. So in English it's just one syllable, but in Ukrainian it is three. Fire.
Пожежа.
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 Пожежа. Допоможіть. Пожежа. Stop is стій.
Стій.
It's pretty similar. Стій.
Викличте міліцію.
Milицію sounds a bit like military.
Викличте міліцію.
Викличте міліцію. Будь ласка, викличте міліцію. Christmas greetings. So there are many ways of saying Merry Christmas, but I'm just gonna learn that one. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Веселого Різдва з Новим роком.
Веселого Різдва із Новим роком. Веселого Різдва із Новим роком. So Happy New Year is Новим роком.
Многая літа.
Многая літа. Многая літа. So to say happy birthday, you can say many summers. Многая літа. Многая літа.
З днем народження.
З днем народження. З днем народження. Congratulations, we know this one already because it's also used to say hello. Вітаю. Вітаю. And indeed, congratulations to us because now we know very useful expressions in Ukrainian. You know how to introduce yourself. Привіт, мене звуть Bong, приємно познайомитись. You can ask a few questions to your new Ukrainian friend. Як вас звати і звідки ви? You can be polite by saying yes please, no thank you or sorry. Так, будь ласка. Ні, дякую. Вибачте. You can now also express some feelings. Я тебе люблю і я сумую за тобою. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did learning a new language from scratch. If you did, please let me know with a thumbs up. Again, the comment section is always open if you want to give me some feedback, and if you want to see more of me struggling to learn a new language, feel free to subscribe to this channel. And please don't forget the fundraiser. You can really make a difference. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. До побачення!